for game one of the FBG tourney here in the Fredericksburg Battle and Billy Performance Gym. The Fredericksburg Battle and Billy's boys basketball team is getting ready to take on the Burnet Bulldogs. I'm Reed Graff. I'm riding solo today. Cody's on vacation. Hope he's enjoying his Christmas with his kids. And it's going to be a fun game. We got a good matchup between two teams that know each other well, two schools that know each other well. A little bit of a not bare bones broadcast. We don't have the full setup today, but we're still bringing you some Christmas basketball. It's going to be a lot of fun. Don't go anywhere here on Billies.Live.
Hi, y'all, from More Supply and Facets of Fredericksburg. We're very proud to support our Battle and Billy athletes and the pride of the Texas Hill Country Band. We are your premier local provider for plumbing supplies and fixtures. From pipe, valves, and fittings, water filtration and softeners, and all your decorative faucets and hardware too. Rheem water heaters are the best in the business, and we're proud to offer their industry-leading residential and commercial water heating technology. So from your friends here at More Supply and Facets of Fredericksburg, let's go Billies.
Hey everybody, I'm excited to share how the Fredericksburg Education Foundation is making a huge impact in our schools. They raise funds to support teachers as they plan awesome lessons to help shape a brighter future for students like me. Your support truly makes a difference. You can help by donating, volunteering, or spreading the word. Check out FISDkids.org. Go Billies!
At Hill Country Propane Inc., we work hard to earn your propane business. Do you need propane delivery for your home?
We're on it.
Refilling propane cylinders for your grill?
We're on it.
Filling up your RV in our easy drive-thru?
We're on it.
Savings on RV and cylinder fills?
We're on it.
For all your propane needs, choose Hill Country Propane Inc. because
we're on it.
Hill Country Propane Inc. Go propane.
Segner's Jewelers is a proud Battle and Billy sponsor and big fans of our hometown team. Segner's has served generations of FISD families and friends, and we will be here to serve future generations. Located at 236 West Main Street, or find us on the web at segnersjewelers.com. We're with you all the way. Go Billies!
Today's game coverage is brought to you by Bee Creek Communications, Creek Street Dental, The Inside Story, Joseph Financial Partners, and by the Real Estate Advisory Team.
3.5 minutes to tip off here in Fredericksburg. We're going to go ahead and introduce the two teams tonight, starting with the Burnet Bulldogs. They come in at 9-9 on the year, but if you look at their roster and look at their schedule a little bit deeper, they played some really good games. We're going to get you a good look at that roster. Number 2, Benito Bocanegra. Number 3, Hayden Cox. Number 4, Jackson Sparks. Number 11, Marcus Pimentel. Number 12, Jackson Pennington. Number 13, Vanch Bhakta. Number 23, Eli Pickens. Number 32, Hayden Schiebel. And number 33, Aiden Holcomb. The Bulldogs are coached by head coach Roy Kaiser and assistants Thomas Levens and Justin Weldon. Then we take a quick look at their counterparts, the Battle and Billies. Double zeros, Jaron Quay. Number 1, Jack Joffrey. Number 2, Brooks Immel. Number 3, Harrison Langford. Number 4, Gage Bryant. 5, Wolfgang Parsons. Number 10, Yair Hernandez. Number 15, Aiden Newsel. Number 20, Austin Green. And number 22, Sterling White. As always, head coach Tim Kamen, assistants Jason Raymer and Bruce Stafford. 10-6 are the Billies. They come in off a loss to Marion, but last time we saw them at home here on Billies.Live, they had a fantastic game. Jack Joffrey, the senior guard, had a great game in that game, and they were able to come out with a win over Blanco. So we'll see if they can find that heatness they had against the Blanco Panthers. We're trying to take on the Burnet Bulldogs, a team that once again they'll see again. They'll see them plenty of times. They see them in every sport they play. So this is a school that they know. And so it'll be interesting to see how these two match up at 9 in the morning to start the Fredericksburg tournament. We have a lot of basketball coming up over the next couple days. We're going to have all 4 of the Fredericksburg games. It's not something Billies.Live typically covers. As you see, Coach Tim Kamen there getting ready to try to make friends with the Zebras. But again, we're covering it because we covered the girls basketball team and then they did the Chicken Express Classic tournament, and we figured why not cover the boys too? So that's what we're doing. So don't have the whole setup, but we got most of it. We got you got the up top camera. We got the ones on top of the baskets. We got, of course, my ugly face. So it's going to be a fun game. It's going to be fun. We got about a minute to tip off, and so we're going to go ahead and keep it here for now, and then we will fire it up here in just a minute. 50 seconds to tip off. It'll be interesting to see. Last time these two teams met, I want to remind you. I'm sorry. Last time we saw the Billies here on Billies.Live, me and my usual co-part, Cody Carnett, he's off celebrating the New Year somewhere with his family. He ditched on us. As we get the title sponsor, Edward Jones, up on us. He didn't ditch. He's celebrating Christmas. But last time we saw these Billies, we had a lot of discussions about what's the identity. What's the identity? And we kind of started to see it in that win over Blanco. Can they kind of be consistent with it as we head into this matchup with Burnet? Getting ready for tip-off, the starting five for the Billies. We're going to have a little bit of a delay on the scoreboard, but we'll get that up for you in just a couple minutes. We have Wolfgang Parsons, Jack Joffrey, Sterling White, Austin Green, and Gage Bryant on the court for the Billies. Burnet wearing the black and green. We have number 11, Marcus Pimentel. Number 21, we don't have a 21 on our roster. We'll figure out who that young man is. Number 3, Hayden Cox. Number 1, also not on our roster. And number 33, Aiden Holcomb. And we're right to the action here. Joffrey's got it at the top. That was his hot spot against Blanco, right there, the top right of the key. Green now got it, swinging it around. Wolf thinks about the deep three. Good move by Joffrey for the first 2 points of the ball game and the tournament. Little Euro step action to get us going. 2-0, 7:25 in the first quarter. Again, apologies for our scoreboard. Our scoreboard sponsor, of course, is Edward Jones. Making sense of investing. Financial goals aren't achieved overnight. The right process is essential. Match up with a financial advisor fit just for you at edwardjones.com. Again, we'll get that scoreboard up and running here in just a minute, but we can't do what we do without our sponsors. That's a great move there from Holcomb, but he can't finish. Gets his own rebound, puts it back up, and he's got the three-point opportunity. Good effort there from the senior Aiden Holcomb. Big, tall kid. The only dude dunking in the pregame for Burnet. He makes the and one opportunity, giving Burnet their first lead of the game. Little four-court press action from the Bulldogs. We'll see how the Billies handle it. Didn't see a ton of this from Blanco in our last home game. Handle it well, get down the court. Opportunity for Joffrey, airballs it. Somehow gets his own rebound, still misses it. Burnet ball. Bringing it up the court is Pimentel. Burnet trying to find an opening. Cox thinks about the three. And that's going to be called for traveling on number 11, Marcus Pimentel, a sophomore. Still 3-2 here. Joffrey kind of becoming, ooh, there's a good move there. Shake the defender. Scoreboard is up and running. As you can see, it's 3-2 in the early going. That just changed. 4-3. Joffrey hits again. Joffrey's got 4. Little half-court press here from the Billies. Pimentel trying to keep a track of the ball. He drives. A little bit of a see what happens type shot there. Didn't work out for him. So here comes Joffrey again. He's got all 4 so far for Fredericksburg. Gets it to Green in the paint. I think we're going to get the shooting foul there on number 3, Hayden Cox. His first foul of the night. Here's a good look at it thanks to our Sterling Real Estate Group replay. Just got the hand up in there. So Green going for his first scoring opportunities of the night. Got the first. Green didn't show up a ton in the stat board last time around, but he did a lot of things that didn't show up in the box scores. He makes 2 there. He's got 2 now. 6-3, as you can see on our Edward Jones scoreboard. Ooh, good effort there from Austin Green. It is going to stay Burnet ball. The fans slowly filing in. Everyone was taking a little while to roll out of bed, but they're all here now. Burnet looking for an opening, passing it around. That's a great pass to the inlet. But I think Joffrey got a hand on it, and it's going to be Billy's ball. Reached over the back. All ball, no contact, and he draws it. 6-3, Billy's lead early. 5.5 minutes to go. Bryant and Joffrey still working against that full court press. Oh, it's a great pass to Parsons down in the paint, but he can't score the opportunity. It's great court vision there from Joffrey to find a wide open Wolf. It's going to be a jump ball, stays Burnet ball. Great court vision there from Joffrey to find Wolfgang under the basket. You just can't convert. So we got Yair Hernandez in the game for the first time for the Billies, coming in for Wolf. Getting some coaching from Coach Kamen over there. The young sophomore still learning the roles in varsity basketball. A good pick set by Holcomb. Burnet working to find an opening, not finding it so far. Billy's really refusing to give him the 3-ball. Holcomb working against Sterling. That's a good move, but he can't score it. Made a good move to get inside and underneath Sterling, but couldn't score it. Joffrey to the basket, just short. Rebounded by Holcomb, and they're going to get the over-the-back foul here on Sterling. His first foul of the game. We have checking in. We have Aiden Newsel coming in for the Billies, the senior. And that is number 4, Jackson Sparks. He's a junior in for Burnet. So bringing it up the court is Burnet. Oh, there's a steal for Newsel. He comes in the game, and he's got 2 points. Oh, he misses the easy layup. Newsel, I might have jinxed you there. We'll go announcer jinx there. Comes in the game, gets a steal, then immediately bricks it. That's a tough look for the senior. He'll bounce back. He probably woke up about an hour ago. 6-3 still. Oh, that's a good pass there. Can't convert it. Good defense from Joffrey. Some good defense early on in this game. Here's Green bringing it up. He's got options. Swings at the Newsel in the corner. Back to Green to set things up. Newsel in the corner. Tries to get it to Gage Bryant. Thankfully, Bryant's got hands. That pass got a little wild. It was coming at me. I was ready to make a play. It's a good steal there for Jackson Sparks. Can he convert it? He can. He comes in the game, gets a steal, and gets a bucket. 6-5. I was ready for that pass. I was going to catch it and probably make a shot on my own. Swings it to Gage Bryant. It's a good drive from Bryant. Trying to do a little too much maybe, though. Almost goes out of bounds. Saved by Yair. Now Joffrey's got it. That's another steal for the Bulldogs. That's Hayden Cox. Bulldogs getting handsy. 3-pointer. Got it. Jackson Sparks coming in the game and doing exactly what his last name says, providing a spark. 8-6 now. Burnet had 4 lead changes already. Man, Cox is really doing a good job of getting his hand in on Joffrey, not letting him do his little moves, forcing him to play a little more safely. Yair's got it inside. They're battling for the ball. Got him trapped. Joffrey thinking about the 3. He's driving. And Burnet is being handsy, doing a good job of getting their hands on the ball. That was a really good move from number 4, Gage Bryant there to draw the foul. Didn't get the 3-point play, though. Lots of, if you look at just watch Burnet's hands on the defense. That's a great move from Gage. Almost converted a great shot. But if you really just watch Burnet's defense, they're really doing a good job of using their hands and creating issues. Misses the first. We have another Burnet Bulldog checking in the game, number 0. There's a great look at it from our basket cam. Just can't quite get it to fall. Here's shot number 2. Both miss, rebounded by Holcomb. Holcomb's that big presence that the Billies really don't have. Sterling's got the height, but he's not, at least he's developing the physical side of his game still. Joffrey bringing it up, working against Burnet. Good defense there from Jackson Sparks. currently the score leader. He's got 5 points. Joffrey's got 4. We have number 23, Eli Pickens, coming in for Burnet. Another tall kid. Holcomb checking out. Must be nice to substitute height for height. Noozle to Green. Green under the basket. Oh, that's a good effort. Good body control, but they're going to get him for traveling. I saw what he was trying to do. Just didn't work out. Burnet leading 2.5 minutes, 8-6. 8-6. 2.5 minutes left. Bringing it up is number 1 for Burnet. He hadn't checked out yet. He's been on the game. He's been on the court all night. There's Sparks. Swings it to Cox for the corner 3. Joe way over. Way over. So here's Yair swinging it to Green. Green in some trouble. Gets it out to Gage. He's got nobody near him. Comes up short again. He's got to add a little bit more power to those shots. That's the second time he's come up short. So here's Noozle. Noozle's played some good minutes so far. Sparks driving. That's a good move. Can't hit. Gets his own rebound, puts it back up. Still can't hit. Pickens fighting for the ball. Jackson Sparks has come off the bench and played some good minutes for Burnet so far. Minute 40 left here in the first quarter. Burnet leads 8-6. Got a chance to build on that here. So they have a little sideline play. Ooh, that was a bad pass there. That's going to be a turnover. Got the assist there. Got the assist. Got to show off my basketball skills there. So here's Gage Bryant. Joffrey still kind of falling quiet. He started off strong. Green, that's a great drive. Swings it to Wolf for the 3. Can't hit. Coming up short again. Chases his own rebound. Still can't hit. Gets it again. That's 2 rebounds, by the way, on the stats right there. Doesn't matter. They were off misses. Green to Joffrey. Joffrey, spin move. Ooh, gets it to Sterling. Can he hit? Just can't find it. Wolf's got another rebound. It's impossible to score. It's hard. It's hard to do, especially if you're wearing a white jersey right now. So here comes Burnet. Getting a little chaotic, but that is a steal for Sterling nonetheless. Burnet trying to press the issue. Ball gets away from their big center, Eli Pickens. Sterling working against Pickens. Got it. Finally, the Billies are back on the board. Sterling with his first points of the night. Tie game 8-8. First points of the evening. I'm so used to like a Paige, you teased me earlier. Sterling again. I'm used to these night games. We usually play at about 6. We're playing at 9. 9 in the morning. So here come Burnet. Well, that was a good move to get through the double team there. Cox driving. Thinks about the mid-range. Swings it out to Sparks at the top. Got it. That's a great shot. That's not Sparks. We don't have a name on the roster for that number 1. We'll see if we can figure it out. There's a couple Burnet Bulldogs on our roster that aren't on our roster that are on the court right now. Here's Joffrey. Ooh, good move. Out of time. 11-10 is our score after a quarter of play. We'll have the second quarter coming right up here on Billies.Live.
This is Matt Self with Fritztown Reds Baseball. Our J4 trailers are vital to our Fritztown Reds organization, full of pitching machines, L screens, balls, ball caddies, bats, helmets, buckets, catching gear, basically whatever it takes to practice for the game. Josh has been great, and there are so many local benefits to a local business, and he goes above and beyond anytime we call him and need anything. Price was a real hit also with us.
J4 trailer, now that's a home run.
First, we live in Texas, and then we live in the best part of Texas. And we're kind of a keep it simple bank, quite frankly. It's just do the little things, do what's right, care about your people, care about your customers. Try to go above and beyond, and it's not big, grandiose things, it's little things. And we think it's important to know what's going on in the community and being part of it, giving back. That's what a community banker does.
Today's game coverage is brought to you by Arizola Plumbing and Home Services, Arrowhead Bank, Diamond W Specialties, DR Welding and Construction, and by the Fredericksburg ISD Education Foundation.
Right back to the action, second quarter underway. We've had 6 lead changes and a pretty good game going on so far. 11-10. Man, imagine if that had gone in. Just bounced off the hands of Sterling White. From my angle, looked like it was going towards the basket, but nowhere near it. So some lead changes here. Burnet has come out and playing some full court press. Billy's starting to match it now. There's Sparks, swings it to number 21. Again, we apologize. Got a couple Burnet Bulldogs that do not have names for, including number 0. Burnet trying to find an opening in that Billy zone defense. Three-pointer off the backboard, not in. If you know some of these young men and you're a Burnet fan watching tonight, there's a three-pointer missed from Wolfgang. Let us know in the chat on the stream today. We can get that name listed. I'm working. Usually I got Cody Carnett with me, and he's pretty good at finding that stuff. He's not here today, so I'll do my best when I get a chance. Here comes Burnet, trying to build on their 1-point lead. Ooh, that's a good pass. It's a good pass from number 21. 13-10 now. We got Bryant, Green, Parsons, White, and Joffrey, the original starting 5 on the court for the Billies. Here comes Wolf. Swings it to Gage for the three-pointer. They need it, and they get it. Gage Bryant coming up with a big shot. Corner 3. Burnet looking to respond. There's a steal for Joffrey. He's got to work through some traffic. Speaking of a guy that can get hot and take over a game, Joffrey's that type of player. If you give him a little bit of room, Bryant trying to do it himself, but he comes up short. So here's Austin. Bryant's got it on the left side. Joffrey, that's his hot spot right there. Didn't take the shot. Sterling, spin move, jumper. Just a little left. We're all tied at 13 thanks to the Gage Bryant 3. Here's Eli Pickens. It's a good move from the junior. The sophomore, Eli Pickens, his first points of the night. You look at Burnet's scoreboard, points are coming from everywhere. Got 6 different dudes with points so far. So that's Joffrey on the left side. Little pick and roll action with Sterling. Uh-oh, Bryant wide open. Can he get another one? Just left. It's a good move there. The pick and roll draws the third defender, and you shoot it back out to Bryant. You just can't hit the shot. Here comes Burnet, corner 3. Nope, pull thanks against it. The drive, good defense from Joffrey to force the miss there. It is going to stay Burnet ball though. Here comes Brooks Immel for the first time tonight. If you're first time this morning. If you're a Billies fan, you know that name. Immels have been around forever. Brooks was the quarterback, but he missed a couple games with an ankle injury that he suffered in practice, is what he told me. Same thing that happened to him in football season. But he's healthy and he's playing. It's good to see him on the court. Burnet, 15-13. They have the lead, looking to build on it. You can see on our Edward Jones scoreboard, there's a good effort from Austin Green, and they're actually going to get Eli Pickens with the foul. Looks like Newsel's checking in. Brooks' ankle must be feeling good. So here come the Billies. 15-13, looking to at least tie the game. It's been a back and forth battle so far. Immel to Newsel. Newsel to Green in the paint. Ooh, almost made a great shot. Good defense there from Eli Pickens. Pickens they're going to get him with the travel there. Yep. The more I watch Pickens, athletic kid, got some potential, but he's only a sophomore and he's making some sophomore errors. Big presence though. Joffrey bringing it up. Working against Cox. Cox has played some good defense tonight. This morning. I gotta fix that. This morning. It is 9:30. They're going to get, believe they're trying to wait to see who the foul is on. It is on Burnet. Here's a good look at it. I believe they're going to get number 4, Jackson Sparks, for that one. Great look from our Sterling Real Estate Group replay. Joffrey's got it at the top of the key, working against Cox. Swings it left to Newsel. Newsel to Emmel in the corner. Back out to Gage Bryant. Bryant's played a lot of minutes so far. Lots of hands there from Eli Pickens. Burnet has done a good job of getting their hands and being active on defense, but it is starting to get him in some foul trouble. That is Pickens' second foul of the night. He had the reach in a couple minutes ago. Green from no one was anywhere near him, and he just missed a shot. So here comes Burnet. Just under 4 minutes to go in the second quarter. Wide open corner 3 from number 2, Bocanegra, but he misses it. Billy's coming back. Newsel on the right side. Now Emmel's got it. Emmel to Newsel. Newsel's driving. Swings it to Gage. Trying to find an opening. Burnet playing some good defense. One thing Burnet has done well, there's a three-pointer from Gage. Right as I'm talking about their perimeter defense, they give up a 3 from Gage Bryant. He's got 2 of those tonight. They've done their scouting, though. They know Joffrey is the scorer, especially from 3, and they haven't given him the opportunities. But the Billies, Holcomb back in the game, he's scoring, have found points from other places, especially from 3. Gage Bryant's got 2 of them, 16-17 now. I think that's like our 8th lead change. That's going to be out of bounds on Hayden Cox. Green's going to take a break for the first time tonight. We're going to see the junior number 3, Harrison Langford. First time this morning. First time this morning. We're going to see Harrison Langford. It won't even be tonight when we play later today. Joffrey, Cox with another steal. He's driving. Just misses the open layup. Good defense there from Joffrey. Again, Cox is doing a great job of just finding ways to get his hands on the ball. 2.5 minutes, 17-16. It's been lead change after lead change so far. Very, very good game to start this tournament off. So Joffrey to bring it up for Fredericksburg. It's Langford, Bryant, Emmel, Newsel, and Joffrey on the court. Holcomb's back on. He's the big senior post player for Burnet. Had a great first quarter. Didn't play a ton up until he's back in just now. Ooh, good move from Joffrey. Bryant swings it to Emmel at the top. That pass just gets away from Joffrey. Langford trying to swing it to him. I had a coach, he was a baseball coach. He was talking in baseball terms, but he would always say when we caught the ball with one hand, he would always say, 2 hands, Willie Mays, 2 hands. Ooh, wide open 3 for Bocanegra. Just can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 from 3 so far. Here comes Joffrey. Oh, and there it is to Newsel up down in the post, but they're going to get no foul there, and it ends up being a great steal for Holcomb. We go through spurts where it's all defense, and then we go through spurts where it's all offense. There's a great offensive possession there for Burnet. Holcomb, he's got 7. 19-16, Burnet's got their biggest lead of the night. And of the morning. I'm going to break that at some point. Of course, then I'm going to break it, and then we're going to play in the evening, and I'm going to be saying in the morning. There's a missed layup from Joffrey. Holcomb's got it at the top of the key. Sparks, Cox, Bocanegra, Holcomb, and Pickens in for Burnet. Under a minute left in the first half. Pickens in the corner. Bocanegra. He's trapped a little bit. Good move to Pickens, and that's an easy bucket. 21-16 now. A little bit of a run here for Burnet to end the first half. 30 seconds left. Billies have the ball, have a chance for last possession. Gage Bryant's going to draw the shooting foul. So the pass from Newsel to Bryant trying to attack the basket is going to draw 2 free throws. 21-16, our biggest lead of the night. 5 points. It's the type of game it's been. Misses the first. Billy's not having a ton of success from the free throw line so far. Has not worked out for him very well. Here's the second shot. Trying to make it a 4-point deficit. Got it. Bryant quietly having a good game. He's got 7. Burnet with a chance at the last possession if they want it. They don't. They give it away. Bryant with the steal. Here comes Immel. And he just overthrows Yair. No one wants the last possession. It is going to end up being Burnet's, though. 11 seconds, 21-17. Pickens is going to take a break. Billy sticking with the same crew. Here's Cox. Working against the half-court press. Swings it into the corner for the corner 3 to finish, and he's got it. And that is how the first half's going to end. 24-17. Burnet goes on a run late in the second quarter. We'll talk about it at the halftime show. Don't go anywhere here on Billies.Live.
Top 5 reasons we love Gaddy's in Fredericksburg. Number 5, their student-teacher lunch discount. Number 4, their all-you-can-eat buffet. Number 3, they have a huge variety of fresh veggies at the salad bar. Number 2, Gaddy's pasta and pizza is always hot and ready. And best of all, they even do the dishes. Gaddy's Pizza, Highway 16 South, across from the fairgrounds.
My name is David Smith, Fredericksburg FBO. This business has done now 5 large metal buildings through Donnie Ray. He is honest, enormously competent in the matter of metal buildings. He's been doing metal buildings for 35 years. Service is excellent, the work is reliable, and they're fast. Now, these are the qualities that will come through and deliver value.
Joseph Financial Partners is here for you. Our mission is to partner with our clients on all of their significant financial decisions by providing independent advice, appropriate education, and extraordinary service. We're an experienced group of financial advisors dedicated to helping you understand where you are financially, what you need to do to reach your goals, and how all the pieces work together. Call us today for a no-obligation free consultation and let Joseph Financial Partners be your partner for financial success. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA SIPC.
At the Real Estate Advisory Team, we know the Texas Hill Country, and we know Texas Hill Country Real Estate.
With the Real Estate Advisory Team, you'll have a team of experienced local professionals who value honesty and integrity and work tirelessly to help you achieve your real estate goals.
Give us a call or stop by today. We would be honored to help turn your Texas Hill Country dream into a reality. Go Billies!
Strayer & Olfers has the latest parts and products at the best prices, including tires for passenger vehicles and agricultural equipment from Michelin, BF Goodrich, Goodyear, and other trusted brands. They have a complete line of petroleum products, including non-ethanol fuel for automotive repairs, trailers, Kawasaki equipment, and so much more. Visit Strayer & Olfers, 509 South Adams Street in Fredericksburg, or call 830-997-4382.
Hi, my name is Anders Ecker, and we want to invite you and your furry friends to visit Fredericksburg Veterinary Center. Our mission is to create a comfortable environment where we treat your animals as if they were our own. Everyone has been working hard to design a new building with more space to provide the best care to all of our animal friends. We love our clients, patients, and especially our Battling Billies. So come see Dr. Neil Eckert, Dr. Morgan Donsbach, and Dr. Lana Bush for all of your veterinary needs. Billy Pride Uber Alice.
Ooh, man, you're playing like a new player since your hip surgery.
I'm telling you, Texas Hill Country Orthopedics and Sports Medicine has changed my life. I lived with the pain of that old football injury for years. Never thought I'd walk right again. They did this minimally invasive procedure thing. Really sped up my recovery, faster than I ever imagined.
Man, I've been struggling with this old tennis elbow for years. I wonder if they could help me out.
Absolutely. They work wonders.
Texas Hill Country Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, getting you back in the game of life.
Hello, friend. All right, we have a good game brewing here in our first game of the FBG Chicken Express Extravaganza. I got an official name of the tournament. 24-17 is our score. Burnet has a 24-17 lead over your Battling Billies, although it's been a better game than that score kind of suggests. That's the biggest lead we've had so far, and there's been, I think, 9 lead changes, if I'm keeping track of it right. And it's been a good game. The Burnet kind of got hot late in that second quarter, and that's how they built that lead, and they were able to extend that with a little bit of a run going down the stretch. So we'll see how they stay hot. We did get a couple names. So one of the big names, number 1, Wiggum, he's been playing the point guard. He has 3 points tonight. Campbell is wearing number 0. He's got 2 points. Their leader, though, so far has been Aiden Holcomb's got 7. He's a senior. And Jackson Sparks came off the bench and has 5, plus a couple steals. Hayden Cox has done a lot of good things defensively for Burnet. But if we look at the Billies, and like we said, last home game we saw of these guys, it was really the discussion was, okay, what's the identity? What kind of team are they going to be? Are they going to be a perimeter shooting team? Who's going to be the top scorer? And in that game, Jack Joffrey kind of exploded. Scored, I think he finished with 21. Had a great game. Well, he's been quiet tonight. He early on had a couple. He has 4 so far. He has not been able to get his shot from the perimeter. Burnet has not given him that. But who has got those shots has been number 4, Gage Bryant, the junior, who has 7, 6 of which came off of some deep three-pointers. And he's had a great. Here's a good look at one of them thanks to the Sterling Real Estate Group replay. He has come on strong, and he has hit some big shots to keep this game close. Sterling White has 4 as well. Austin Green has 2. So one thing I noticed is I'm looking at there's that second three-pointer. So 6 of his 7 right there, as you see in the Sterling Real Estate Group. He's played some good defense. He's got a couple steals. But as I'm looking at my stat sheet, what sticks out to me, Burnet has 6 different dudes with points on the board. So far, Fredericksburg has 4. And only 2 of those players has more than 2 points. So that tells me that some other guys got to start scoring for Fredericksburg if they want to find a way to win this game. You got to have other players step up and make some plays and make some big shots. You can't just rely on Joffrey, although he has kind of shown to be your best scorer. You need other guys to emerge, and so we'll see if that happens here in the second half. It's early. It's currently 9:32, so you're playing basketball at 9:30 in the morning, but this is still the team you're trying to see them develop. And how are those kind of things going to show up in these early morning games that in the grand scheme of things maybe don't matter as much, but this is where it develops. This is where your team kind of figure out who you are. So we'll see what happens. 24-17, we've got a minute left. We're going to take one last break before we get ready for the second half. Don't go anywhere. Second half coming up on Billies.Live.
Hello friends, this is Shane Franson from The Inside Story. Have you ever thought about retiling a bathroom but don't know which tile to pick? Come see us. Have you ever wanted to paint but you don't have an eye for paint colors? Come see us. Are you tired of that sun coming through the windows when your favorite Battling Billy team is on TV? Come see us for that as well. Do you want a beautiful wood floor but aren't sure which is the right one? Come by The Inside Story and let us make your house a home. The Inside Story, proud sponsors of the Battling Billies. Go Goats!
If your project is a new barn dominium or any type of metal building, Diamond W Specialties can take care of you through the entire build. Diamond W also offers clearing, pad side work, concrete foundations, and they specialize in spray foam insulation. With over 22 years worth of satisfied customers throughout the Hill Country, Diamond W is the right choice. Contact them for a free estimate at 830-998-7377 or diamondwspecialties.com. Diamond W Specialties, a cut above the rest.
Today's game coverage is brought to you by Mr. Gaddy's Pizza, Hill Country Propane Incorporated, Segner's Jewelers with locations in Fredericksburg and Bee Cave, Security State Bank and Trust, and by Strayer and Alfers Incorporated.
All right, here we go. 24-17 is our score. Had a lot of lead changes. Can Fredericksburg grab one of their own? They're going to need it. There's a missed shot there from Burnet to start the second half. We have Wolfgang, Green, Bryant, White, and Joffrey on the court, your original starting five for Fredericksburg. Yeah, finally have some names for you. Number 21, who hit that big three right there as the half ended, was Bacchus. He's played a lot of minutes for Burnet. He's wearing number 21. Number 1, his name is Wiggum. I don't have first names, I got last names, so you're just going to have to settle for that tonight for you Burnet fans. Unless you want to put in chat the first name. If Bacchus is your kid, tell me his first name so I can figure that out because it was not given to me. I'd love to tell y'all that. White to the basket. He's going to the free throw line for the first time tonight. So Sterling is kind of playing a big role this year as he hits the first free throw. Not kind of, he is. He's obviously, you look at the roster, you're like, okay, he's the big tall guy on the roster. That puts a lot of pressure on you. That's a great look at that shot there, a lot of contact there from, he hits both, and that's something the Billies have not done well so far today, is the free throws. He hits both of them, 24-19. Being that tall presence that he is, that puts a lot of pressure on you, especially on a team that, let's be honest, in general is not very tall. So you're going to have to, you have to be a big playmaker for this team because you have that tall stature and you're a good athlete. And he's handled it well so far this year. For a 10-6 team that's looking to go 11-6 if they can find a way to get the lead back here. Burnet's not going to make it easy on him. Pimentel thinks about the three, swings it to Wiggum. Now it's Sparks on the right side. It's hard to believe Sparks didn't start. He hasn't come off the court since he came in. That's a great effort from Wiggum. They're going to get the charge, though. Austin Green draws the charge. It's a great effort. So Wiggum gets set, takes the hit. Probably got popped in the chin a little bit. Good job there to get himself set and draw that charge. That's a skill in itself in basketball, being able to draw the charge. I was watching, who is top of the key three from Joffrey, can't hit. Can he get his own rebound? No, it's going to go out of bounds. I was watching the Christmas Day basketball, Spurs, Knicks, and it kind of, they talked about Jalen Brunson, the point guard for New York, and they were talking about how he leads the league in charges drawn. Because like, it's a skill to be able to draw the charge and not get called for charging. Ooh, there's a good effort there from Gage Bryant to get the steal. Burnet was trying to make something happen in the post. They got him trapped. Somehow gets out of it. He's a magician. Great defense there from Jackson Sparks, though, to keep the drive going. To keep the drive, to stop that drive from Fredericksburg. So Billy's looking to stay hot to start the second half. Joffrey's got it. Working against Sparks. Swings it to Wolfgang. Now Green. Oh, Green's got a little bit of a lane. Tries to get it to White with that, but number 33, Holcomb, shuts off the lane. So he has to think otherwise. Now Joffrey's got it. Swings it to Wolf. Back to Green. The rotation, trying to, there it is, the inbound pass to White. That's what they were trying to get earlier. Finally found it. Good pass there from Austin Green. 24-21. Burnet looking to respond. Bacchus in the corner. Good move. Driving the baseline. He's got Sparks. Just misses it. Rebounded by Burnet. They got a second chance at it. 21-24, Billy's trying to. Bacchus for three, can't hit. He hit the buzzer beater at the end of the first half. He was trying to stay hot, but he couldn't hit that one. Wolf in the corner. Swings it to Bryant. We'll see what the Billies, see if they make any adjustments. Wolf on the right side. Into White. White working against Holcomb. Got it. This is right what I'm talking about just a couple minutes ago. You need Sterling White to be a scorer, and he's doing just that, bringing him back in the game, 24-23. They're on a little run here. On a run to start the second half. Here's Sparks at the top. Now Wiggum. Bacchus on the left side. Pimentel's got it at the top. Thinks about it. Bacchus on the drive. White got a hand on that pass. Burnet trying to find an opening. Billy's defense doing a good job. Corner three from Sparks. They got it. From my angle, it didn't really quite look like he was at three, but they're going to give him the three-pointer. 27-23 now extends that lead and ends the run the Billies were on. White trying to find a way to keep it hot. Good defense there from Holcomb. Green trying to find a way to get it to Bryant, but Bacchus wasn't having it. Wolf on the right side, the drive. Swings it to Gage for the three-pointer. Little left and long. Rebounded by Pimentel. So can Burnet respond to the run of their own? They're going to try. Wiggum, corner three. He's got it. He ain't going to miss that one. He's wide open, and that's going to draw Tim Kamen Billy's timeout. 30-23, 3 minutes to go. Jumping right back to the action, having some fun here on Billies.Live.
Arrowhead Bank is celebrating 100 years of serving the Hill Country. Their goal is to greet you by name when you walk in the door and provide you the banking help you need today. You're guaranteed to speak to someone you know when you pick up the phone. Arrowhead Bank wants to thank all the employees of Fredericksburg ISD. Good luck to the Battling Billies in all activities this school year. Arrowhead Bank, 502 South Adams, 830-990-9300. Check them out online, arrowheadbanktexas.com.
.315 left here in the third quarter. It's been a back-and-forth game. Billies were starting to cut the distance here. But Burnet scores quick 6 on 2 3-pointers, and it's back to a 7-point lead, 30-23 on our Edward Jones scoreboard. Thanks again to our title sponsors. Can't do what we do here on Billies.Live without them. Good move from Austin. Can't hit. Rebounded by Pickens, who's back in the game for Burnet. Gets it to Sparks, coming back the other way for the Bulldogs. See what they do here. Trying to build on their lead. 7-point lead is the current deficit. That is Wiggum. Bacchus for three. In and out of the basket. That's going to be out of bounds on Sterling White while trying to rebound it. Sterling White's had a good quarter. He's got 10 now, the leading scorer for the Billies so far. There's a steal for Austin Green. Here come the Billies back the other way. Gage Bryant working through some traffic. Joffrey, he's got nobody near him. Just long, misses the open three. The three ball not landing tonight for Joffrey like it did last week. So Burnet has a good chance to build a good lead here if they can find ways to score. There's a steal for Gage, though. Good defense there from Fredericksburg, trying to stay in this game. Wolf in the corner. Oh, no, they're going to call the foul on Pimentel. I think if he doesn't get Green's face, he might get away with that. But he kind of smacks him a little bit. Yeah, Hernandez checking in for Wolfgang. Let's get a good look at this. I think if he doesn't catch Green in the face, he doesn't get the foul there. Ends up being a good steal. Joffrey, point guard there. Joffrey's got it on the right side. Yeah, you're in the corner. Now it's back to Joffrey. Looking for a play call. Kamen wasn't happy with how that last progression went. Green on the left. Swings it to Bryant. Ooh, that was a good effort, but it just got away from Sterling White. I saw what he was looking for, but it didn't work out. There's a steal for Sterling. It's one-on-one. He's got it. I thought he was going to throw it down. He decided not to. I think we have a Burnet timeout. 30-25. Burnet takes a timeout. We'll take a quick one with him here on Billies.Live.
Creek Street Dental utilizes the latest technologies in dental care. Dr. McBride has been specially trained to offer the Hill Country sedation dentistry. Anxious patients can sleep through oral surgery in a private room with family nearby. Their CBCT machine provides near silent imaging, making possible the most painless and effective treatments. iTero technology allows virtual manipulation and modeling, so no more gagging on impression trays. Call 830-990-1178 for the best in your family's dental health today.
30-25 is our score here after a quick Burnet timeout. A little bit of back and forth. It's kind of been interesting this entire game. It's been spurts of offense and then defense takes over, and then spurts of offense and defense. And maybe that's just the nature of basketball, but in general, both sides, it's been hot and cold. Very hot and cold. Burnet's ball. They've got a 5-point lead. Billies are trying to fight their way back into that lead. So here comes Burnet coming back to it. That's Campbell with the ball. He's trapped a little bit by Yair. Billy's going very aggressive with their defense. Corner three for Jackson Sparks. He's been pretty automatic from out there. That's his third three-pointer of the night, all from the same corner. He's got 11. He's had a good game. Didn't start. He came off the bench early in the first quarter and then hasn't come off. 33-25, that was a big shot as far as separation goes. Yair's got it on the left side. That's a good pass to Sterling. He just can't quite handle it. Saves it, though, and makes the bucket. 33-27. It's just hard to cut back into the lead when your opponent's making threes and you're having to settle for two. But eventually you hope the threes stop falling. 27 seconds left in the third quarter. 33-27. Little full court press action from the Billies. Wiggum, corner to Bacchus. There's another one of those three-pointers. 36-27, 9-point lead. Burnet just can't miss from three right now. Last couple seconds of the half, they're gonna get the foul on Pickens. He's got a couple of those tonight. I've got that as his third. 2.3 seconds in the third quarter. See what the Billies do with it. Joffrey chunks up the three, and it's not going to fall. It's not going to count, even though Austin had a little nifty little putback there, but it is not going to count. 36-27 is our score as we head into the final quarter. What are the Billies going to do? We'll find out on Billies.Live.
Hi, y'all, from More Supply and Facets of Fredericksburg. We're very proud to support our Battling Billy athletes and the pride of the Texas Hill Country Band. We are your premier local provider for plumbing supplies and fixtures. From pipe, valves, and fittings, water filtration and softeners, and all your decorative faucets and hardware too. Rheem water heaters are the best in the business, and we're proud to offer their industry-leading residential and commercial water heating technology. So from your friends here at More Supply and Facets of Fredericksburg, let's go Billies.
Today's game coverage is brought to you by Moore Supply Company and the Facets of Fredericksburg, Edward Jones, Texas Hill Country Orthopedics, Tanya Chambers and the Sterling Real Estate Group, and by the Fredericksburg Veterinary Center.
All right, 36-27 is our score as the Billies try to fight their way back into this one. Story of the third quarter was, well, Burnet just can't miss the three-pointer right now. It's been the story. Fredericksburg is scoring, but they're not hitting the threes like Burnet has been. The full court press, Burnet is finding ways around it. Billy's really trying to find those inlet passes into the paint, and sometimes it's working, and sometimes it's turning into lost possessions. It is going to stay Billy's ball here. Once again, thank you to Edward Jones, our title sponsor tonight. Get a better understanding of your financial goals and how an advisor can work with you at edwardjones.com as we get the corner three from Austin Green. His first three-pointer of the night. Oh, or of the morning. I did it again. Again, 9:45 in the morning. So here comes Burnet. Oh, good steal there from Green. Keeps it alive. Oh, it gets back into Burnet's hands. And there's going to be a foul called on, I believe they called it on Bryant. They did. So Gage Bryant picks up the foul. So a good little play there to Bacchus, and he's had a great second half. 38-30 now. Bryant bringing it up. Yair's got it on the right side. Now Green at the top. Trying to find Joffrey. He had a look at the three. Ooh, good pass there from Green to Sterling. 16 points for Sterling White so far. 6-point deficit. Bacchus driving, gets it to Holcomb. And they're going to get another charge called. Green again. It's a great effort from Austin Green. The second time he's done that today. Here's a good look at it. Gets set. His feet are set. He takes the charge. It's a great job. Good look at it, too, from our Sterling Real Estate Group replay. Bryant, a little bit in the mess. Sterling has got it at the top. Now Joffrey. And they're going to get somebody. I believe it's going to be Bacchus again. Well, he's been your hottest shooter. He really quickly picks up a couple fouls. He's got 2 now, though, so thankfully he stayed, for Burnet, thankfully, stayed out of foul trouble until now. Bryant comes up short on the three-pointer, rebounded by Holcomb. Fredericksburg has backed off a little bit on that full court press because it was opening those 3 opportunities. Burnet throws the ball away. 38-32, 6 points separate these two teams. They're giving the ball back to Burnet. There must have been a hand on it. I didn't see any. It didn't look like there was anybody there. Great move there from from Jackson Sparks to get a good look at see if there was a hand on that. We'll see if we can. I didn't look like there was even a Billy in the area. I didn't even notice Burnet was getting the ball back. I just assumed it was Fredericksburg ball. 40-32 now. That ended up being 2 more points for Burnet. Yair on the left side. Now Sterling. Joffrey at the top. Ooh, great pass there to Green, but Cox did a good job of rotating to the defender, to the open man. 5.5 left. Fredericksburg needs points fast. Gage Bryant puts it up. Got it. It's a great move from Gage Bryant. Good pass from Austin Green. Back to 6 points. Sparks on the right side. Bacchus. Back to Sparks. There's a steal for Sterling. Nobody near him. Oh, and that's going to be a big foul on Cox. It's the right play, though. Make him earn the 2 points. But it looks egregious. It's the right play. You don't want to give up the easy 2, especially in a game that's been as tight as this one has. So Sterling's going to go to the line. They need these points. He's got the first. He's been pretty good so far from the charity stripe. Here's a good look at that steal. And then what could have been a pretty nice highlight, spoiled by Hayden Cox. He gets them both. Those are big shots. 4 points now. Full court press is on. Pimentel back in the game. Holcomb in the paint. Tries to go up, and it's going to stay Burnet ball. That ball kind of bounced off of Austin. 4:45 left in the game. Got a good finish brewing. Good defense there. Oh, it could have been Billy's ball. Cox recovers it, goes for the layup. Too long, rebounded by Joffrey. Fredericksburg in control of the ball here. Bryant, and he just airmails the pass, and that's an easy turnover. Kamen not happy about it. So 4 points separate the two teams. We have just over 4 minutes to go. And a game that has had 9 different lead changes. But Burnet has been in control since the second quarter. Billies have not led in the second half. Missed 3 from Sparks. Cox thinks about it. Burnet happy to slow it down. Holding on to that lead. Passing it around the top of the key. Here's Sparks. Now Holcomb. Looking for somewhere. Bryant trying to make something happen. And they're going to get, it's not going to be a charge. Bacchus is going to the line. It is a foul on Gage Bryant. I didn't see what it was called technically. I don't know how it had been a shooting foul. He was dribbling past on the left side of the key. They are not marked as in the bonus. So the only thing I can think of is they called it flagrant. I didn't see anything that screamed flagrant to me though. But I'm not a ref. And I'm glad I'm not. 41-37 now. Tried umpiring a Little League game once in high school and immediately decided this wasn't for me. Wolf for 3. Can't hit it. 3 minutes left. Billies need to get the offense going again. We're running out of time. Pimentel for the 3. Air ball. 4 points is the difference as we head down into the stretch of this game. Wolf driving on the right side. Tries to get it to Sterling. Good defense from Holcomb. Billies recover the loose ball. 3 minutes left. Coming down to the wire. Ooh, thinks about trying to get that. Oh, there's an easy steal for Bacchus. What's he going to do with it? He's going to miss the layup. Pimentel there. He misses the easy layup. I feel like Burnet rushed that. Great pass from Bryant to Sterling. It is a 2-point deficit now. He has 20 points today. 41-39. I've got 2 assists tonight now. Did you see that? That's 2. I'm on the scoreboard. 41-39. 2:40 left. Sterling White to Joffrey. Can't hit it, but he draws the foul. Chance to tie the game for the first time since the second quarter. Sparks picks up his second foul. Look at this replay here. That's my second assist right there. That's 2. Both to Wolfgang. Misses the first, so we're not going to tie it here. Joffrey has been surprisingly quiet. He's only got 4. But like I talked about at halftime, you need other guys to emerge, and they've had that happen. But you need this shot here. And he's got it. Joffrey comes through, hits one of those two. 41-40, Burnet holding on to a slim lead. If Fredericksburg is able to take the lead, it'll be their first of the second half. So Sterling's going to go out. Yair is back in the game. I guess they want to keep him fresh for the last minute or two. Although we are in the last minute or two. Some discussion being had over by the scoring table. It was the pause there. But we're back. We're live. 42. It's 42-40. I guess they missed a point somewhere in there. That must have been what the discussion was. So it's a 2-point game. Almost had the steal, Gage Bryant, but they're going to give it to Burnet. Bryant thought it was out on the green. Not our Austin Green, the guy's wearing green. Just over 2 minutes to go. 42-40. Burnet ball. And we got a whistle. It's a Burnet timeout. Waiting to see if it's a full or not. We'll go ahead and take a break with them. Got a good finish brewing here on Billies.Live.
Hey football fans, while we cheer on our Battling Billies to victory, let's also give a shout out to the Fredericksburg Education Foundation. They're amazing at inspiring and driving our teachers to be creative, bringing new programs to our schools. Want to help us even more? You can make a difference by donating, volunteering, or spreading the word. Check out FISDkids.org to see how you can get involved. Together, we can make a brighter future for students in FISD.
At Hill Country Propane Inc., we work hard to earn your propane business. Do you need propane delivery for your home?
We're on it.
Refilling propane cylinders for your grill?
We're on it.
Filling up your RV in our easy drive-thru?
We're on it.
Savings on RV and cylinder fills?
We're on it.
For all your propane needs, choose Hill Country Propane Inc. because
we're on it.
Hill Country Propane Inc. Go propane.
We've got a great game brewing here on Billies.Live, and you wouldn't even be watching it if you hadn't subscribed. Or if you aren't subscribed, you might miss the next time we have a really great game. So make sure you're subscribed to Billies.Live, and we appreciate everybody that is subscribed. Make sure you hit that bell, too, so you're notified for the game that's going to come on later today. Holcomb just misses the open layup, trying to separate it from a one-possession game. But as it is right now, Fredericksburg could take the lead on this possession. Just over 2 minutes left in the game. Ball gets away from Green. Not what you need when you're trying to come back late. So Sparks is going to bring it up for Burnet. Swinging it around. We'll see if they settle with what they have and try to run the clock, or if they push the envelope and try to build on their lead. Billies have not led it at any point in the second half, despite there being 9 lead changes in the first half. Ooh, they're going to get the charge. Green gets his third of the game. That is a huge one. Because instead of it being a 2-possession, 4-point game, it stays 42-40. And you look at the replay, he had the feet set. That's a great play from Austin Green. So Sterling White back in the game. Minute and a half to go. This could be a huge possession here. So it could be your last. Joffrey in the paint. Puts it up. Smith is right. Minute left. What is Burnet going to do? Are they going to park the bus, or are they going to keep pushing? They look pretty settled. Cox got it at the top. Swings it to Bacchus. He thinks about the 3. Fredericksburg's got to get the ball here. Under a minute. And they're going to get the reach in on Gage Bryant. Anytime you reach around the back of a defender like that, you're probably going to get the whistle. Was a good effort, though. Sterling coming out. Yair coming in. 50 seconds to go. And Newsel is going to come in for Wolf. So some strategy being played by Kamen. See if they pay off. That lot of action there, and it's going to end up being a bucket for Holcomb. It's now a 4-point game, 40 seconds to go. Running out of time. And we're going to get, I believe, a timeout, Fredericksburg. It is not a full, so we'll go ahead and stay with them. So, wondering about those subs. You're bringing in Yair and Nuzul. I'm guessing he wants guys that are going to get their hands on the ball and try to force a turnover because they're not so worried about protecting the basket there. More so you want the ball back because if you don't get the ball, it doesn't matter either way. Four points separate the two teams with about 30 seconds to go. Real quick, we've had a great broadcast, had a lot of really good replays, and that wouldn't happen without our replay sponsor, Sterling Real Estate. A wealth of experience in the Texas real estate market, ready to serve you. Funny, and I always love telling the story, Sterling Real Estate Group is named after Sterling White. So, pretty fitting sponsor this year. Sterling has had a fantastic game, 20 points, and they need him to score a couple more. Joffrey puts up the mid-range jumper, and he hits it. Fredericksburg's going to take the timeout. We're going to take a quick little break as they take that break.
Segner's Jewelers is a proud Battling Billies sponsor and big fans of our hometown team. Segner's has served generations of FISD families and friends, and we will be here to serve future generations. Located at 236 West Main Street, or find us on the web at segnersjewelers.com. We're with you all the way. Go Billies! .44-42 is our score as Fredericksburg is trying to find a way to steal a win here against the Burnet Bulldogs. Joffrey just made a huge little mid-range jumper. We have just under 30 seconds remaining in what's turning out to be a great game. It's been competitive all game long. I almost said all night long, but I didn't do it. It's all game long. Still getting used to these 9 a.m. start. Jump ball. I'm just waiting to see if it's called a jump ball or a foul. It's going to be a Burnet timeout is what it is. We're going to take a quick break with him.
This is Matt Self with Fritztown Reds Baseball. Our J4 trailers are vital to our Fritztown Reds organization, full of pitching machines, L screens, balls, ball caddies, bats, helmets, buckets, catching gear, basically whatever it takes to practice for the game. Josh has been great, and there are so many local benefits to a local business, and he goes above and beyond anytime we call him and need anything. Price was a real hit also with us.
J4 trailer, now that's a home run.
Security State Bank and Trust is a proud supporter of our local athletes. Whether it's on or off the field, game day or any day, they're here to help you succeed and tackle your financial goals. From personal and business banking to mortgage services or trust services, Security State Bank and Trust can support all your banking needs, helping build communities we call home since 1941. Security State Bank and Trust, proud sponsors of Battling Billy Sports. Let's go Billies! Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Today's game coverage is brought to you by Moore Supply Company and the Facets of Fredericksburg, Edward Jones, Texas Hill Country Orthopedics, Tanya Chambers and the Sterling Real Estate Group, and by the Fredericksburg Veterinary Center.
We got a good finish brewing here, under 20 seconds to go. Looks like we might have another timeout called. I think we do. We'll take a quick little break with them. Thank y'all for.
Top 5 reasons we love Gaddy's in Fredericksburg. Number 5, their student teacher lunch discount. Number 4, their all-you-can-eat buffet. Number 3, they have a huge variety of fresh veggies at the salad bar. Number 2, Gaddy's pasta and pizza is always hot and ready. And best of all, they even do the dishes. Gaddy's Pizza, Highway 16 South, across from the fairgrounds.
We've had like 3 timeouts called in the past, 2 minutes. So Billy's trying to get the ball back to try and score here to take the lead or tie it and force overtime. Burnet trying to find a way to burn these last 15 seconds. They do get the pass off, and we have, I believe, a foul called on Wolf. 14 seconds left. Holcomb's got it on the left side. Burnet trying to run the clock out. They find the easy basket to Pimentel, but he misses it. And I believe we have a Fredericksburg timeout. 44-42. We'll take a quick break with him.
My name is Rick Barangi, and I'm the owner and founder of Long Neck Manor. I met Donnie several years ago because I was building a state-of-the-art barn for my giraffe, 10,000 square foot barn, and there's nobody in the area, not just Fredericksburg, but in the region that could understand the complexities of building such a structure. Donnie's team is amazing. When they come out here, they're very professional, they're quick, they're thorough. You get a product even better than you expected.
Joseph Financial Partners is here for you. Our mission is to partner with our clients on all of their significant financial decisions by providing independent advice, appropriate education, and extraordinary service. We're an experienced group of financial advisors dedicated to helping you understand where you are financially, what you need to do to reach your goals, and how all the pieces work together. Call us today for a no-obligation free consultation and let Joseph Financial Partners be your partner for financial success. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA SIPC.
We have 8 seconds left in tonight's game. Billy's down by 2. They just got the ball off of a missed layup that was wide open for Burnet with a chance to seal it. They miss it. What is Fredericksburg going to do with it? They have 8 seconds. 2 ties it. 3 gives them the lead. They have not led at any point in the second half. Here we go. Joffrey's got it at the top. Trying to get the pick and roll. And it's going to stay Fredericksburg ball. He's trying to get that to Sterling, but it bounces off a Burnet defender. 3 seconds left. We'll take another timeout here. Trying to see who the timeout is called by. I believe it was a Burnet timeout. It's another full, so we'll take it with them here on Billies.Live.
At the Real Estate Advisory Team, we know the Texas Hill Country, and we know Texas Hill Country Real Estate.
With the Real Estate Advisory Team, you'll have a team of experienced local professionals who value honesty and integrity and work tirelessly to help you achieve your real estate goals.
Give us a call or stop by today. We would be honored to help turn your Texas Hill Country dream into a reality. Go Billies!
Strayer & Olfers has the latest parts and products at the best prices, including tires for passenger vehicles and agricultural equipment from Michelin, BF Goodrich, Goodyear, and other trusted brands. They have a complete line of petroleum products, including non-ethanol fuel for automotive repairs, trailers, Kawasaki equipment, and so much more. Visit Strayer & Olfers, 509 South Adams Street in Fredericksburg, or call 830-997-4382.
All right, all comes down to this. 3 seconds left. You're down by 2. No way we have another timeout. We do. Burnet. Burnet has taken it. We have had probably 8 timeouts in the last. It's another full. So, see you in a little bit.
Hi, my name is Anders Ecker, and we want to invite you and your furry friends to visit Fredericksburg Veterinary Center. Our mission is to create a comfortable environment where we treat your animals as if they were our own. Everyone has been working hard to design a new building with more space to provide the best care to all of our animal friends. We love our clients, patients, and especially our Battling Billies. So come see Dr. Neil Eckert, Dr. Morgan Donsbach, and Dr. Lana Bush for all of your veterinary needs. Billy Pride Uber Alice.
Ooh, man, you're playing like a new player since your hip surgery.
I'm telling you, Texas Hill Country Orthopedics and Sports Medicine has changed my life. I lived with the pain of that old football injury for years. Never thought I'd walk right again. They did this minimally invasive procedure thing. Really sped up my recovery, faster than I ever imagined.
Man, I've been struggling with this old tennis elbow for years. I wonder if they could help me out.
Absolutely. They work wonders.
Texas Hill Country Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, getting you back in the game of...
3 seconds left. Billy's down by 2. They have one last play. Who you give it to? Joffrey in the corner. Can he hit it? Just short. And that is how it ends. After all those timeouts, the Billies get the corner 3 they want, and they don't hit. 44-42 is your final. We'll talk about it on the postgame show here in just a few minutes.
Live. Hello friends, this is Shane Franson from The Inside Story. We'd like to thank you, our Fredericksburg community, for trusting us with all your home decorating needs. Whether wood or tile floors, window treatments or wallpaper, vinyl plank or paint, for 43 years now, you've made us the #1 rated store in the area, and we couldn't be prouder to back our Billies right here on Billies.Live. Thank you, Fredericksburg, for choosing The Inside Story. Drop by today and let us help make your house a home.
If your project is a new barn dominium or any type of metal building, Diamond W Specialties can take care of you through the entire build. Diamond W also offers clearing, pad side work, concrete foundations, and they specialize in spray foam insulation. With over 22 years worth of satisfied customers throughout the Hill Country, Diamond W is the right choice. Contact them for a free estimate at 830-998-7377 or DiamondWSpecialties.com. Diamond W Specialties, a cut above the rest.
Arrowhead Bank is celebrating 100 years of serving the Hill Country. Their goal is to greet you by name when you walk in the door and provide you the banking help you need today. You're guaranteed to speak to someone you know when you pick up the phone. Arrowhead Bank wants to thank all the employees of Fredericksburg ISD. Good luck to the Battling Billies in all activities this school year. Arrowhead Bank, 502 South Adams, 830-990-9300. Check them out online, arrowheadbanktexas.com.
Creek Street Dental utilizes the latest technologies in dental care. Dr. McBride has been specially trained to offer the Hill Country sedation dentistry. Anxious patients can sleep through oral surgery in a private room with family nearby. Their CBCT machine provides near-silent imaging, making possible the most painless and effective treatments. iTero technology allows virtual manipulation and modeling, so no more gagging on impression trays. Call 830-990-1178 for the best in your family's dental health today.
Well, a bit of an anticlimactic finish to our exciting basketball game we just wrapped up. Billy's had every shot to win it, including the game-winning shot in the corner. Joffrey had the wide-open 3, just couldn't get it to fall. Billy's fall 44-42 to the Burnet Bulldogs to kick off the Chicken Express Extravaganza basketball tournament. Great game to start it off, though. I mean, had everything you wanted. It had the drama, it had the action, it had some good scoring plays, had a couple high-scoring outputs. If you look at the Billies, Sterling White led the way, 20 points for him. He had a great game, did a lot of good things. Austin Green finished up with, I believe that was 5. Gage, and 3 key charges. Ended up with 3 key charges. Gage Bryant scored, I believe, got him at 6, 7, 9 points. Joffrey ended up with 7. So, a couple good scoring outputs from the Billies. They did a lot of things well. Did a lot of things not so well. And so we'll see how they rebound from that, as they're still going to play a lot more basketball in the Chicken Express tournament we got going on. So the next game we'll kick off. We're supposed to tee off at 1:30. Now, that is what it's scheduled for. So now tournaments always are a little crazy. Sometimes the times might get screwed up, but it's originally scheduled for 1:30. So we will have that one as well on our Billies Live tournament. So we'll have that on our Billies Live broadcast. Again, we don't have the full setup. We don't usually broadcast these tournament games, but we broadcasted the girls. So we wanted to, why not come cover the boys? They've been having a good year. They do fall to 10-7 with today's loss. Burnet advances to 10-9. They came into the game 9-9. They'll play Hidalgo later today. So you don't want to miss that one. It'll be a fun one right here on Billies.Live. Thank y'all for tuning in this morning, even though I called it night about 20 times. I'll promise I'll fix that for the noon game. But thank y'all for tuning in, and we'll be back here in a couple hours with some more Billies basketball.